Another one, this Akhier, and yeah, Cataclysm, yay! Actually getting up the day after the last time I did one. I was going to go for the libraries last time I was here. I had some time to think about it, and I realized something. I like this endgame character, but I've left a lot of things behind. Like, I've still got this strange temple up here I want to do. Got the mall over here. Did all that stuff. I was actually recentering the map. And I'm way over here, and I don't really have a reason for being over here. I think I'm just going to sneak around here, check out the lab. Alright, need to I stopped controlling it last time. Yeah, maybe a little bit farther over. It's called for. But yeah, I want to go do a few of those things, so I'm not completely just leaving it all behind. Also, while I don't really want this guy to die, I'm trying to think of a way to have that be with, and yet still, my god, like, what version is the game on at this point? I've really got left behind with the experimentals. Or, I'm assuming I am. It's like, maybe I haven't been. Maybe everything's been stagnant or something, but... Huh. But, for some reason I doubt that. Okay, so this is where we are. Going to take the chance to do, as I said, circle around to the lab and see if anything's up there. Actually, that would be a pretty decent thing. I guess I could head down into the lab if I don't have any problems with that. I was trying to kill the dogs. That didn't work out so well, so we'll leave them alone. Stop driving. Wheeled. Ah, right. There we go. Are you hostile? You say you're hostile, so I'm going to kill you. Right, I had plastic and stuff around because I was going to see about those arrows. Let's see, 60 to a thing. So, what's the plastic arrow take? Arrows. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be actually. Okay, I've actually got some plastic arrowheads around, so 60, 120. Let's make the plastic shaft. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 120. And presumably now all we're missing is some fletching. We don't have any of that. Using the plastic bag nearby, sure. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. And then we'll go and Make plastic arrows 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so only 40. That means I'll have to make some plastic. Or is it just... Yeah, it's plastic arrowheads. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And with that, I should be able to finish up all my... There we go. And of course I'm hungry, so we'll have some cooked meat. There we go. Actually, meat jerky, you get 3 portions, nutrition 12, nutrition 20, 2 portions. So 12. I think the jerky, yeah, the jerky's better. And it takes less meat, actually, which is interesting. Actually, the aspic is better because it doesn't have a minus quench to it. Well, better in a... in a sense. Get items. I've actually got meat jerky. I've got that wire skin. I'll pick up that. Inventory. R. Can I just unload it? No. Activate it. Empty the quiver. Out the metal arrows. Inventory. X. Activate. Empty quiver. I guess I could have just done that all at once. X, activate. Plastic. Inventory. R. Activate. Plastic. Large quiver. Okay, that's good. Okay, anything left to fix up? I guess I would want to, okay, that requires gunsmithing. Find smith tool. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, well, I guess I won't be getting that. Okay, who's trying to kill me now? You are. And since I am just here, I'm going to eat cooked meat. That's annoying. Oh well. Okay, any last minute things I'd want to do. I guess I should check, find, survive. Yeah, I can't make any of these things. Apparently I'm missing rags. That's interesting. But yeah, I've got the jackhammer. It's relatively full. Huh. There's actually some things to repair. And now there aren't. And let's see, where's the... Was the gasoline tank here? Siphon into jackhammer. And the jackhammer is full now. I'm tired. Can I use the jackhammer? Oop, I was right. It does. How damaged are you? That's interesting. Oh, I guess I should, dang it, no. Apparently I, already missing one. Oop. It's good to note that my ability is actually not that bad when it comes to this. Let's see. Now what do you have to say? Research logs. Cloning department failed to produce results. Vat containing stem cell treatment. Slime and control vats subject simply disintegrated. This suggests that compatible with subprime life form shows only destructive effects subprime or on prime plane life forms. Yeah. 2. Yes. Quit. Oh, I got a map. Okay, yeah, it was actually a relatively useful map. It looks like... Huh. Where is that? It's actually over there. I think I'm going to go try for that temple after I complete here. Yes, bypass. Research. Ooh, today we tested weaponry against samples, 2 amorphous subprime samples. Lifeform proved to be nearly invulnerable to projectile-based weaponry, but they were susceptible to directed energy weapons and flagration. Download map. Yes. Quit. Was it new map stuff? No, probably not. Let's see, I'll take the bandages. Apparently needed. Been doing relatively well. But yeah, it's good to note that the you actually have something happen when you break in that way. I wasn't sure it would. I assumed it would, but you never know. Let's see. So I wanted to head around over down there to the strange temple instead of continuing on with this one. Too far. Okay. I'll probably just end up back here at some point for some whatever reason. Why am I struggling? What am I struggling under? What did I pick up? Oh, right. The gallon jug of bleach. That would do it. Managed to kill the zombie by ramming into it. That always amuses me. With something like that, especially. But like other things, it's like, okay, yeah, it's a... care to trade? Yeah, you don't have anything I want. Okay, you can flee. I don't mind. Not gonna complain about it until I actually start adding programming myself to this thing. Not gonna complain about that. Oh, that was interesting. So you can apparently spin out on that kind of stuff. That could be dangerous. Quite dangerous, actually. And that's where I found the artifact last time. Let's see. Does the way I go around this matter? Not particularly. Okay, good. Be annoying if I actually had to bother thinking about where I was going. It's kind of weird. The zombie I hit and it was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then this, it's like I hit it and then I spin out like crazy. It's like, oh. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, now it's time to be a little careful. And actually, I'm going to food, cooked meat. There we go. Where am I? I'm here. Oop, too far. Oh, there's actually a solar car right there pretty well. The one thing I noticed about the mall was that the things right in front are actually pretty nice because it's got the vending machines, which are quite useful. That's just the radio tower thing. I think now that I'm thinking about it correctly, I should do better at the temple. Hopefully. Gotta pin that to everything. So hopefully I do better. Okay, that should be fine. Stop driving. I guess I could actually try to sleep. Probably won't manage it. But that's just me being pessimistic. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm actually not tired at the moment. See, I'm just directly across from it. So I should be able to get there relatively easily. Ooh, wait. Almost forgot the important part. Find eye. Here we go. Actually thinking about it, I'm going to find plastic. Actually, bottles. The better one to search out. Grab a couple of those. Siphon into the jackhammer. Siphon into those. How am I doing? Yeah, that puts me overweight a little bit. Fill. Did that take one of the proper things? Yeah, it took one of the bottle of one of those. Batteries. I'll keep the batteries just because I've got the one thing. Still over. Oh well. Okay, that's good. We'll turn on safe mode. And if we come over here, we'll be able to... Yes. Huh. That's cute. Let's see, is there a pattern? Let's see. Starts there. Disappears there. There's not really a pattern, but there's sort of a pattern. I don't know how using a jackhammer... Presumably it's got a pattern or something, but... Oop. I'm not going to put up with it. How much juice do I got left in it? Should be fine. Oh, it's a, puzzle, I think. Blue impassable wall. Switch that. Those and the blue one there. Okay, I think I see what it is, ish. Sort of. Apparently isn't good enough. Oh good, I can actually manage it from over here. Let's see. Blue, green, red, RGB. When I switch blue, that's actually good. I didn't penetrate, so that's very convenient for me, because I'm pretty sure that's one of those things that has one of the nasty effects when you get hit by it. I don't know if they can activate the traps, but got a slightly above average view, so I should be fine. Another one of these. Presumably there's a pattern to it, because these are all things that you could do without. Cheesing like this, but of all of them, this one I just don't have the patience for. Jackhammer 50. Helm of Grotesque Evil. Well, if that doesn't sound interesting, I don't know what does. And Ring of the Unknown City. Wiki. Here, wiki, wiki, wiki. Well, that's heavy. Goes on the head, has pretty good coverage, made of silver. Both of them are made of silver. The ring doesn't cover anything. Let's see. Helm of Grotesque Evil. Okay, so that's not... So, Ring of the Unknown City. Presuming these are randomy. And it does seem to be so. Artifact. Artifact. Artifacts. There we go. Natural. This is not a natural one. Though I guess I should check out what the one I have up in my car is. Clothing. Helm. Made of silver. Volume 6. Weight. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Pretty good. Bulky fur. Available modifications. Bulky furred. Padded plated. Yes. And ring. Yeah, ring. Slotless. Always fun. Clothing modifications. Okay, yeah, it's just stuff like very thin and light or leather padded. Passive effects. Okay, I'm looking for... Okay, it doesn't tell me specifically, so I guess I'll just pick them up. You feel hungry, you feel insulated, your skin prickles with radiation. Let's see. Okay. You feel hungry, or you feel insulated means resistance to electricity. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like those are bad effects. You feel hungry. 1% chance to increment hunger every turn. Your skin prickles with radiation. 25% chance to irradiate player every turn. Let's take that off. I like the protection from the one thing, but yeah, let's see. Take off. What's my helmet at the moment? Not the helmet. Netting. Not the filter mask. Ah, army helmet. You feel a force pulling you inwards and Dex +4, which is straightforward enough. It's just a Dex +4. The force pulling you inward. Oh, 0.1% chance to teleport every turn. Let's not. For some reason, I think that would be a bad thing. Though I will actually activate that radio... What's it? Oh, it's reload. Okay. Yeah. Activate. Radiation level 3. I don't actually know how much that's supposed to be. So, to the wiki again. Or, I wasn't actually away from the wiki, but, you know, life goes on. Radiation biomonitor. While that happens, I'm going to skedaddle out of Strange Temple. So yeah, that's the Strange Temple. No, not bad. Okay, let's just try radiation then. It doesn't know what biometer is. So this was an interesting one, since it seemed to spawn a random critter whenever you got it wrong. That's always interesting. But yeah, I definitely think I might end up going and going to the other strange temple, because I think I can get into it with my thing. Radiation. Itchy teardrop. Since I am here, teardrop is just the shape. Itchy makes when it is close, dexterity 4, +4, speed +20, size shield, radioactive, mutagenic, sick, for the passive bads and passive goods and whatnot. Active good, adrenaline, blood, heal, and bugs. Active bad, radiation, pain, vomit. Oh, cute. I'm starting to think the one wasn't that bad. What was the inward pull? Oh, that was teleport. The other one was you feel hungry, so eat more, and radiation. So the one would be radiation all the time, every time. If it wasn't for the radiation, I'd definitely go for it. Let's see, where am I? I'm over here. A little too far. There we go. Now I think... Do I really want to go all the way to the other one? Do I want to do something else first? Was this... Have I been to this one? No. No, I haven't, actually. Okay, there's another strange temple to go to. Let's see, now where am I? I'm here. Okay, so yeah, that's actually not that hard to get to. So that shouldn't be too bad. I want to speed up a little bit. Just to... Oh, hello. That's cool. Let's pull up next to it. And let's check it out. I'm mostly interested in the, well, actually the windshields. My goodness, it's all reinforced. That's quite useful. Do I want the steel plating? I don't think I need the steel plating. Maybe? What is the steel plating? I'll remove the steel plating and check it out. So it actually is a thing. Which, saying it like that makes me feel stupid, but you know. Now will you let me install it? Goodness gracious, sometimes it's so picky. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna actually go for steel plating. The spiked plating, on the other hand, seems interesting. I find interesting worthwhile. Let's see. Wait, was spike plating just, No, no, it's literally spiked plating. Okay, good to know. Then where are you? Does it take more than what I have to... No, there's spike plating. Okay, good. And I'll be back once I get these on. And the final thing, I think I'm going to throw the super alloy plating I have on that door. Mostly because that is the door that I'd be sleeping next to whenever I sleep next to something, and it just seems to make sense to have that as a thing. I'm tempted to grab the... No. No, that's good enough. Not very secure at this point. I don't really know how those things work. I'd have to test out something like that later, but let's see if I can get a sleep in here. Okay, looks like I could. That's cool. Note C mill vehicle. There we go. Actually, examine the vehicle. Okay, 25. Good. We're good, we're good. You gotta do is make sure I don't run in the house or something. Though I guess really at this point I've got a little bit of a leg up on just running into stuff. Though not much, and presumably the plating doesn't help as much as you'd hope. Yeah, I wonder how well, I guess I just wasn't looking, so it would be easy to miss something like that. Wouldn't it be? Yeah. Part of the reason why I didn't go with just plating the whole thing is because it would make the car heavier, which actually has an effect. I went with the spike plating just because, well, I like the idea of having giant spikes on the front of my vehicle. It's kind of one of those things. It's like post-apocalypse. You're supposed to have spikes all over your vehicle. Oh, yeah, gotta... Miko dies. Okay, we'll deal with you. Huh, you're pretty sturdy. Again, it does seem that these are dealing vaguely less damage than the metal ones were. If I had to guess, which I'm going to even if I didn't have to, but what I'm guessing is going on there is that while technically everything's all fine and dandy, it's actually not very happy with the armor. Before, everything was working fine because... or everything is working fine most of the time because there's not much armor being dealt with. But dealing with some of this stuff, the bear has a lot more armor. Or at least that's my assumption. wish it kind of just automatically... Oh, right. My go. It's like, why is it blue? And then it's like, oh, right. My go. That would do it. Let's see. This goes on the eyes and mouth. Encumber 2. Meh. We'll throw it down here. And let's see. How close are we? We're actually not that far. I should be able to just cross a little bit of distance and be as near as I need to be. Oh, that's interesting. Stop driving. Yes. Examine the vehicle. Fill. Or, not fill, siphon. Oh yeah, that should be fine. What kind of random stuff is here? Lock and a flare gun. Okay, not very useful. Ah, dang it! That was a thing. Entirely my fault of a thing, but a thing nonetheless. Okay, there it is. And I think... I was pretty sure you could do it. Okay, nah. I'll need to go get a shovel to see if clearing away the rubble will have a thing. I was pretty sure you could get in cheating like that. Find a shovel. And yeah, not overweight with that, so that'll be fine. Okay, apparently not. No. Okay. Well, I guess I can only... Let me look this up. I was pretty sure you could do that. Mostly, definitely, kind of sure. Let's see. Strange temple. Or wait, no, it's just actually connected right here. Because spoiler, 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 spoiler. It's possible, but unverified, but could forcibly open hard up Zach until you've got a petrified eye. Dang it. So... Okay, so that doesn't work. The jackhammer does remove it, but it doesn't. Is there a mine nearby? Is that a mine? Yeah, that's mine. Okay. Oh, that's something to do, I guess. Well, if I can't do this endgame content, let's go do some other endgame content. Okay, a little too far again. Let's see. to go a little farther down this way before I can start going over straight. Should be getting to the road soon. There we are. Anyway, this will just get me closer to the other. That's vaguely unfortunate. But the spike plating survived. I guess since I went into relatively few trees, it was okay. At least that's what I'm assuming. Oh, hey, oh, the things are cracked, so I guess that doesn't do much good. And I'm just going to drop the shovel over here, I guess. Let's go deal with this. Doing more stuff than ever before. Do I have batteries on me? I've got some batteries. I think I'm going to actually go and get more batteries. 300 batteries should do. The rechargeable thing is nice, but I won't be near my vehicle to take advantage of it, so not going to go with that. More batteries. Sure, clean water, why not? Steel toad, first aid. Hello, hydraulic muscles. There we go. So that's one of the active ones. Unlike the muscle augmentation, the hydraulic muscle just increases your strength by 20. So that's always interesting. Huh. Downward slope, okay. Actually thirsty. Go by the lava. Don't want to stay around it too much. It'll really ruin your day and can kill you just by standing next to it. Integrated tool set? Really? What's my chances on it? Yeah, cool. I've got the integrated tool set now. More batteries, more clean water, flashlight, mini flamethrower. Oh, my skill and my skills went up. That's always nice. Overweight by a little bit. Well, first of all, drop that. Don't know why that's on the dang thing. Probably got some stuff I don't need. Let's see. Unload into that. I can drop the bottle. That's not gonna do much. No. The aspect probably is not that heavy. What to drop? I could drop the flashlight. Sure, it's not really important to me at the moment. Get closer, so that's the main thing that's... see. Dark worm. Huge mutated worm found deep underground. It has gaping round mouth lined with dagger-like teeth, and its flesh is slick with bubbling slime. Nope. So yeah, they spread acid like that. It's kind of annoying. I've already got a sonic resonator. None of the rest of these things are what I'm here for. I guess I should, how much batteries do I got? I've got 500 or something. I'll be fine. Pair of infrared goggles. That's cool. More stuff. And relatively interesting down here. Lots of good stuff. Here's another down. Tentacle dog, really? And a robe of the unknown city. Random, just a dog's body with a mass of ropey black tentacles reaching out from its head. Are you a displacer beast? Not particularly, but you've got really interesting range. Thing. Amorphous. Oh! It's the thing. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. And Robe of the Unknown City. Wasn't that basically just the same... Didn't I just... The Unknown City. Robe of Unknown City. Isn't the Unknown... Well, right. They're sort of random, aren't they? So I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to throw it on. You feel your genetic makeup degrading... Int -3, perception +4. Your steps stop making noise. So it's stealth. Phantom visibility, you're invisible. Your genetic makeup degrading randomly adds mutations to the player. Yeah. Alright, actually that's a drop. Drop O. That's interesting. Still not quite enough. Filter mask. Oh, I just thought of something that might be annoying. That might be one of the, there might not be a fault. In fact, I'm thinking there's not a fault. That was probably the, there was an artifact, a generated artifact, and there was the thing. That's all there is. This is the end. This is the end of this area. Oh well. I'm going to wear the robe until I leave this place. If it doesn't mutate me by then Well, I'll store it with the rest of my artifacts. Yay, random things. Well, not random. It's like it's a valid thing, but so hoping. It's like, oh, that's cute, but no, it's not a bad thing. Definitely nowhere near a bad thing in any stretch of the imagination. It's just kind of like, well, I wanted something else. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. Oh, and apparently there's someone down here. You know what? We're gonna turn that on. There we go. Are there any mines nearby? No, that's military. I don't think there's any mines nearby. What's a J? The jewelry. So apparently that's not the mega store that I have. Yeah, that's a different mega store. Okay. Okay, I can. Ooh, there's a mine over there. Can I get there is the question. Well, not can I get there, but can I get there with my vehicle? Because I kind of not wanting to leave that behind. Let's take a quick gander over this way. Looks like I should be able to shoot up through there. So we'll, it was definitely interesting. Alright, actually got something that's, I'm gonna repair it. Okay, the game stopped responding. I'm going to let it go and see what happened, but kinda not liking this. It's not doing anything and shouldn't be doing that. Okay, I see what was happening. There was a bunch of stuff happening. Okay, that I can understand. Also, I remembered I need to drop the robe. There we go. And I'm actually going to move on. It was interesting while we were here, but as it is, I think we can get more out of this if we just leave it alone. I could always head a little farther that way. Just to do a quick check. It's like, wouldn't want to come back and go a little farther back and then realize, oh, there's a mine right over there. Be one of those annoying things. Okay, that will not be the case. So, oh, there's crates there. Interesting. Let's see. Do I want to go through the FEMA gap? I think I'll go through the FEMA gap. And as we get closer, we'll want to actually slow down a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, Oh, zombie scientist. Where are you? Wow, there's a lot of them there, actually. Let's actually go deal with that. That was interesting. The only thing damages that, so it didn't actually damage me any. And another power storage, and let's fingertip razor. I'll grab it. It's not really something I care about, but oh, my marksmanship went up. That's nice. I can actually shoot through the fence. Okay. I didn't need to actually open up the hole. Didn't realize that. And I realized that I did just go and... Let's see. First aid. Cloaking. Activate. Cloaking. Yes. Activate that one. Sure. That's actually a pretty good one. Where is that scientist? Oh wow, there's a lot of scientists over here. I'm gonna switch to my melee. Actually, no. There we go. Now I can switch to it. And did we get anything here in particular? Yeah, all their cards are apparently very expensive. Just burnt out ones. Just burnt out ones, and just burnt out ones. That's kind of a shame. But then there's that. Yeah, just a bunch of burnt out cybernetics. Huh. No. Oh well. If these places are apparently that covered in scientists, Butcher. Butcher, yes, no. A power storage, another one of those. Just a syringe, bandages. So that's a good point. I think I took some damage at some point, so repair nanobots. Do your thing. None of those councils are active. You know, I don't even really care about that zombie brute. He can stay there. 83 damage. That's a bit of damage. This is the mess area. What kind of food are we talking about? Toast ups. No. Let's see. So it looks like it actually takes into account that there's the crater there, which is interesting. Doesn't do me much good, but it's interesting. Apparently had an electro hack. I don't know the purpose of those, but there's another power storage. And it's like, I just know that like the one time something fails, it's gonna be one of those power containers. It's gonna be like, lol, haha, how could you mess up on that? You only had a 1% chance of failure. It's gonna be really annoying because it's like, you only need 1% chance. You just don't ever expect it. But yeah, that was the FEMA camp here. They're that full of scientists. I'm definitely going to have to hit some more of them. Actually got a hit on me. All things considered, I think I'm gonna end this here. Does that a different meaning to that one right over there? I might head back. I think instead I will go to the mine. Such a hard decision. You know what? I'm right near this lab. I'm going to go back to the lab and I'm going to go down and deal with that. And then I'll decide what I want. But for now, that'll be good. So, yeah, that was a lot of action. A lot of interesting things happened. Anyway, this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.